Everyone heard that, just so you know. It's fine.
I know. Hello,
Standards should be suitably low. Expectations, rather. I was this close to making an intro and a wait screen for this. This close. This close. But I just didn't quite manage. I'm not hearing the robot voice very loudly. Maybe I should fix that. Try that again if you would. Okay, I didn't mean to increase the robot voice. I wonder if I can tweak that here. Text to speech volume. Okay, let's max that fucker out. I can curse on my own channel. Zzz. What are they gonna do? Demonetize my demonetized channels?
I mean, it's not like I made myself say anything.
It's non-monetized. It never was monetized, so it's a bit of a moot point. Never mind. Okay, maximize robot voice, and it still wasn't very loud. Strange that.
Robotic words.
We should be entirely live. But are we though?
Mayhemter.
Oh yeah, we're live. Only 2 watching now.
Hello to people that are watching.
It's probably us.
Hello to people that are watching. I'm not watching.
It's probably... Oh. Oh, that's okay.
I mean, I can if you want.
Greetings in chat thus far, Alex. And Miss B. Glad you could make it. I'm randomly playing Repo with, well, just Haven at present, although at least one other player is expected. Not necessarily obligated, so no one can count on it. However, so long as 2 slots remain, 2 slots can be filled. We're playing this unmodded to guarantee that each run-through will be relatively short and end in violence and disappointment. But early on, before people get bored with it. I should make a point of promoting this, at least on my own Discord channel. If anyone else was be inclined to promote me somewhere where they like to be, that would be welcome, because I'm terrible at promotion. You know, my idea was this, Haven, but if this gets terribly boring, we could switch to Deep Rock Galactic at some point.
I don't think I have it installed.
Well,
I haven't played it since, like, the last time the 2 of us played together, and that's been, like, what, 3 years?
it's still good.
I know, I love the game, but...
Yeah, it's fine. It was just an idea. How is the new setup looking? As you might all be able to tell, I have changed the things a bit for these game streams to make it more interesting and... Actually, I have no idea if I'm accomplishing one of those rounds. Please let me know what you think. I see I'm going to have some problems with white balance. I remember why I hate this camera. Oh well.
It's why I said your chroma key was a bit off.
Yes. It is.
It can be fixed with lighting. Just get like 5 ring lights and like space them out. It's gonna look super sciencey with your goggles as well.
With respect, I am absolutely certain it's not quite so easy. Having tinkered with it at great length over a significant length of time. Hold on, I'm just going to go ahead and disable it for a moment as I try one more idea I've got.
Oh no! The leave button is visible.
Okay, I'm not sure this is better or worse, but... no, it's not really meaningfully changed at all, which is infuriating, but... Well... Maybe. Hold on. We're basically treading water if we have a third player, otherwise it's just going to be a very short game where I run and explode and then we start over. Especially as I have been spoiled by the modded version and probably will not be as careful as I should be.
I'm sorry, Alex. It's Crisp is not being used for this because I did not want to pay for it. So since we're not using Discord microphones, you're gonna hear me type and sometimes breathe.
What, by the way, about typing is remotely conflicting with my general aesthetic. Everyone should expect your mechanical keyboards around me all times, whether I'm typing or not. It's very sciencey.
I had difficulty finding a proper mechanical keyboard now. They only had like one model and 3 different types of keys for that. I mean, another 3 different types of keys but they only had like one model.
It's infuriating.
Yeah.
See,
Also,
I
not
could
even
convince
typing
myself
aggressively.
it didn't matter, but if other people are seeing it, that's not cool.
I'm using red keys, by the way.
The problem is white balance. This particular camera fucks with it all the time, ostensibly for some quality reason, but as we can see, it is not helping me achieve quality. Oh, greetings in chat to Kirsten Shull and K Shull. And once again, greetings, K Shull. Also, greetings, K70. Congratulations again on your new record. All this prior tinkering in vain!
I don't expect perfection. You shouldn't either. It's only
I know,
gonna
perfection's right out.
infuriate you.
Thank you everyone who's watching presently and for your patience. Things will improve in time.
Yay.
It's all further experiments, all experimentation really. Hello. Is... Okay, when I'm here it's just fine. But then... It seems like such a clever idea at the time. But isn't that how it always goes?
Hello, Shrubby.
Greetings, Shelley. Oh,
Uh,
Shrubby is joining us, it would seem, and in which case, you don't need a code. Well, no, you need to be my friend on Steam. I need you to be my friend on Steam. I will try to make that happen.
just send him a DM with your friend code, and then yeah.
Yeah, I don't really suffer from hubris in sense of searching for perfection. No one should presume I'm searching for perfection. I have no illusions of it. I'm struggling for adequacy. I'm clearly not quite there yet.
Have you seen my background? If I started like streaming with my face or streaming in general, people would see that. I would not have the gumption to like clean that shit up before I started streaming, so people would see my background. Trust me, your like black/gray looking background looks just fine. I read all the inaccuracies and to the tune of all the single ladies. I don't know why. They don't even have the same amount of like vowels.
Yep. I see where it might have started from. Okay, this is still imperfect, but is it within tolerance?
It looks good.
Okay. Stand by, Shrubby. I will get you a friend invite code. And if there's anyone watching, please indicate the place you are and whether or not you would like an invite to, say, the Arclabs Voluntary Reserve Discord server.
I can just post the invite.
I would appreciate that. I can't at present, due to unnecessary precautions that, if I disable them, will create new problems in the form of arbitrary beeps that everyone will hear, and I will not be about to explain.
Blum, 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 blum,
Discord.
blum. Hello, mems.
Lieutenant Colonel Sharpay. Invite has been sent. And with that sent, I
See?
should be able to invite you momentarily.
I told you I wasn't the only Danish person on this server anymore. Besides, his last name is like super fucking Danish. It doesn't get any more Danish than that. Especially since it's an area.
Well, the invite has supposedly been sent. Why must things be so complex? Or alternatively, screw that, why don't I just send this via DM as well?
Also, welcome Alex to the server who loves Danish accents but keep thinking it's either like Swedish or German.
I am in no position to criticize. Oh, speaking of Trubby, this is a game that will probably involve voice. You don't have to use voice. Strictly speaking, you can type anything you want to say, and your robot will say it for you, which is hilarious and very interesting in its own right. Although, if you're typing something when a monster's breathing down your neck, that's going to end poorly for you. Just, consider the risks. When you're dead, you will be unable to speak to anyone whatsoever, unless, of course, you say join the green room on Discord, at which point I will bring you into Live with the Director, and you will have that as a fallback option. Although, we'll be muting until someone dies horribly, just to keep things a bit more straightforward on that point. Where are we here? Ah! Okay, and the chat has vanished for me, because all these platforms secretly hate me, I know it.
Oh, Miss B, it's okay.
And try to talk at the same time, as long as no one mistakes me for German.
Hello, Nexus. This dual monitor thing was the best decision I made about upgrading my my rig.
If I could get this damnable camera to freeze everything just like this in settings, it'd be perfect.
But it's fine.
Well, it wouldn't be perfect, but it would be much less infuriating. Perhaps a crown of sorrow would help me more sympathetic. While I do not react to things quite so strongly as one Arcturus of Sarthos, I do sincerely hate celery and continue to hate celery and will die hating celery. Celery is not a food.
I mean,
celery is
it's
intestine floss, I guess. I can only think of that as being a benefit to it. I still feel certain there are better sources of fiber.
I mean, it's kind of edible if you have like some dill dressing made from sour cream.
I'm with Alex on this one.
Well, no, because I'm allergic to grass and I don't get sick when I eat celery. Not that I eat it very often, but I've eaten grass after, like, rucola is technically grass, and that made me feel sick.
Aha!
I did not know it was rucola.
There we go. You are in.
No memes. I don't often eat grass.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Welcome.
Hello.
Nice name.
How is my loud noises and how is my voice?
You're a bit faint, but I can double it so far. It seems to be roughly on par with Haven's at this point, although if you can increase it ever so slightly, you might wish to. And with 3 players, we can actually get through more of these missions without, someone necessarily dying horribly. So, anyway, I can... That's gonna have to do.
That's as loud as I can get it, I guess.
Yep, that'll do. We're fine, and with 3 players, although I'm gonna send one more invite to one other potential player before we launch.
What? I left before
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, you're going to need to extract that out of your throat.
I know, sorry.
deep throating is not appreciated in this context. By any.
Giggity.
If you would like to be able to talk when you're dead, you might want to join the Green Room or Theater Ephemeral to be added to Live with the Director, but that is optional. We will have a fourth player here eventually who will not be using that option after all. So it's not a rule, just a guideline. Speaking of, I'm going to send that invite one more time
You said
and off
it
we go.
Australian, not French.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay,
Someone asked if,
Guidelines and extra rules.
yes, sir.
I'm confirming the chat is within reach. Greetings, Blade and Means of Destruction. Celery is beneath grass. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Nexus Hunter. Oof. Tentament Tweaker place I was treating. That sounds like a hell of a story, which you may or may not want to share with the chat. Sympathies, and I hope your recovery proves swift. Okay, off we go.
Yay! To death and beyond. Oh no.
Oh no!
I need to change my settings. Apparently, everything has gotten a bit candywampus.
Oh no, cattywampus.
Cattywampousness is to be expected. Hopefully.
Why is it so bad? Gameplay.
Bad how? It's looking pretty good to me.
Aim sensitivity is like all the way down, even though I put it all the way up. But I have to like. Wait a minute. Can I change the DPI?
I'd hope there's a court date. Although at this point, would a tweaker have any money to pay a fine with? Of course, if they didn't have money to pay a fine, how the hell did they schedule a job such as that?
Oh, nice.
Mine! Mine!
Punch.
No, I shall have it.
Oh, I found a pocket watch.
Negligible damage, and it's easier on my face. Nice.
That is what she said.
I did not think that through.
Giggity.
Oh, there's.
Greetings in chat, Adelinda Dragon Queen. Glad you can make it.
Have it safe. The safe is open. And there's nothing in the safe. How dare you!
It's insulting, really. Why have a safe with nothing in it while putting all sorts of expensive bric-a-bracs on random shelves and bookcases? Also, pardon.
Ow.
Oh fuck!
Oh, no.
Scary no!
Ah, you're natural. Excellent. Yep.
I hate gnomes.
Run. I have a feeling we might have just heard the last of Shrubby for a bit. Very sorry to hear, Nexus Center. I still wonder why Meth Head needs a service. I think they'd be quite used to living with bugs. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, there's Shrubby's head. I probably shouldn't talk too much because, you know, things in this game can hear you. If I was strong enough, I could lift this cart over my own head and then crawl underneath it, being mobile while still concealed.
You left the glass.
Oh, that explains it. Which unfortunately also means the tweaker does not have money to pay any fees at court levies. Although, one
You
would
left
think,
this behind.
well, glad you caught it. We lost Shrubby, but it's, you know, almost a rite of passage that Headman will get the first player at least once.
Yeah.
It's still not clear to cash out yet. That's worrying. Where are we? We are clear to cash out, and I suspect in this circumstance, probably should. I hate this glass rhino. It's tacky, cumbersome, and far more fragile than it looks. Very sorry to hear, Nexus. Even if you are by chance dead, feel free to unmute yourself on Discord and thus completely ruin the gravitas of your passing. Okay. I might just cash out. At the very least, I'm getting rid of this stupid rhino.
You know.
Hello. Damn it! Where are the gnomes? That little shit might have just stranded us here.
No, there's still another room.
Doesn't guarantee there's anything in it, though. This is still just enough, provided something else doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong. These rhinos. No, 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 no. Not yet. Get in there. All it should go in now, except for whatever caches it out, as we do not have one of the many handy mods that allows you just press a button to cache it out. Which I think they might add back in at some point. Certainly that'd be a worthy upgrade you could purchase at the shop. Okay, Haven. Haven? 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 Haven, can you hear me? Haven? I'm a little bit concerned about Haven here. Okay, if she's down, then I'm the only one here, in which case I should cash it out immediately. Haven, are you hiding back here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm here.
Very good. I'm going to try to loot some more stuff. If I die...
I'll see it on the stream and then push it.
Press the button and go. That would be apt.
Yeah.
Just pushing the cart at that point. Oh no, it's a piece of 100. They're not on bathroom break there. Hiding in the trunk. No, no. No, no. Shit.
And he's dead.
Yep. Now they can hear you. They can't hear... Well, they can hear Haven, but Haven can't hear us. Save the fact they're seeing it on the stream. And as soon as Headman pisses off, they'll surely hit the button and... Well, not hit the button. There's no hitting the button in this case. Rather, they just need to push the cart onto the extraction point and then wait for it to cache in. Then hit the send button. Oh no.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh. I got him stuck in geometry. You're perfectly,
Hey,
she's
she did
perfectly
it.
safe.
Nice.
My death was not in vain this time.
You were very clever. Well done.
Oh. Oh, that's just insult to
Ouch.
injury.
Ouch.
Thanks for the distraction.
My hubris has been punished.
Oh fuck. I hate
Ouch.
that. It was stuck. If it hadn't been stuck, I would also have died there.
I was just watching the very small child trying to walk into the very dark corridor what you were doing. That was beyond awesome. Just watching you go.
I said to die in vain that time, and I was right. Rather than the second time, though, was entirely in vain. Utterly in vain.
Can I have a health?
Sure, you're basically the health battery, so... I suppose health is the number one thing to get. We can afford two even, and nothing else.
Do one of you want the other one? Yeah.
I might. Or, I
It's
don't
a
know.
tradition.
I mean, we should all have
Ow!
at least one.
Okay,
Ouch.
let's take him up to the special room. If you want to help me. Ark.
Oh, sure.
Just brain me with a frying pan. Why not?
It is, however, on this side. Well, you can push me through. There we go. The way is open.
Thank you.
Welcome to the
Oh.
secret shop section.
Ow.
You need to press jump when you're up there.
Or Q will also straighten you up if you're not already on your feet.
Oh, hello. What on earth is this? How do I get down?
Like so.
Thank
What's
you.
that? No worries.
Nothing of value up there, I take it?
Nothing that was showing up. No.
Okay, then onwards.
Oh, wait. Don't click the button.
Oh, right. There's a button you have to click still. I forgot. As I often do.
Casually closes the door.
Uh, uh,
Oh. Oh no, that's fine.
uh-oh.
There we go.
Well, you got healing, and she took away the power upgrade. It works. Moving on. Haven is going to be basically our health battery, as they will spend most of their time hiding under something, watching us die horribly.
Yes.
It's
I see.
the circle of life, or something. McGenic Station. I'm not... What nationality is this?
Sounds like somebody from Holland trying to sound like they're Scottish.
Clockwork Jackass Frog. Stoked. The astute will notice the demands for this mission have doubled, as in there are 2 extraction points to fill out before we can leave. Level 2, twice as hard. Speaking of things twice as hard, this is going to be a bitch to move, but we better try. These things are typically too heavy to lift, but if you get behind them and, you know, angrily grind your crotch into it while lifting it from the other end, it will come along nicely. Enough. Yeah, like so. Ish. So long as it doesn't tip over.
Curse you, gravity!
We might as well put on the door, I suppose. The sound of a vent opening. If this was Lethal Company, that'd be very bad. Happily, in this case, it's completely irrelevant to, you know, something preparing to murder us. Which something surely is. No, 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 no. There we go. And now we are free to pack this with as much lesser loot as possible before we cash it out.
That's-
Isn't it?
Nothing in the fridges. God damn it.
I'm being reminded of why I hate being alone in this game.
Every small
When you-
noise makes you jump.
Yeah, and all the ambient little sounds. I do really enjoy this game. It's just like fucking scary for me for some reason.
There's a fear element. There's also a humor element, which I feel outweighs the fear part, especially when you get enough strength to start,
Help,
you know,
something!
securing vengeance. Ah, this is the Reaper doll. It is an idiot, but it will be really hurty if it gets in your face. Good luck!
Should we have gone through like the most common enemies you might find?
And ruin the surprise? But yeah, actually, I would have been courteous. I just didn't think to do it. It wasn't quite intentionally dickish.
I did introduce him to the shop in a kind of dickish way, so I feel bad now.
Ah. Dying horribly to things is, you know, part of the learning process. This time this is where the extraction is, and it's not. That is good. I don't know if Shrubby is dead, but we'll find out in just a moment. Resurrection in this game takes the form of taking the severed head of a compatriot and extracting it as if it was some bit of loot, at which point they'll come back to life with exactly 1 point of health, primed to die horribly again, as you saw in the last mission. And the most humiliating manner possible would be, of course, to be swarmed by gnomes just then. As gnomes don't typically do that much damage. Typically. Nope. I'm just going to borrow the cart. One more room to clear, and I'll go cash in. We'll probably have Shrubby back, and we're off to the next extraction area. Oh, and now you pull up chat again. Sounds like the best job. That's spooky. No, it was funny. Yeah, well, spooky and funny. It's probably a lot funnier when it's not you in the game. It's apparently Fan Depot. Okay, yeah, Shrubby is dead. We're working on that, Shrubby. We just have, you know, random knickknacks to accumulate first. As it's our job. I am prepared to handle the sausage roll, unless, of course, it's actually stuck. Yeah, on the terrain at the extraction point. That could be a problem. If we're really lucky, though, it's stuck on the extraction point in a way that puts it in danger of the extraction tunnel. Anything else of major value here that I'm missing? A vase? Oh, right. And a fool's chalice. The kind that you drink from, and then, your face melts. Okay, Reaper is not, in fact, at the extraction point, because they're right here instead. Oh boy, I sure hope the slasher doll doesn't look over here by these crates where I'm hiding so cleverly. I swear they can tell when you're trying to bait them into something. Okay, Shrubby, if I can just find your severed head, you're going to be fine. And there it is. How convenient. I really miss range upgrades. Okay. Stand by, Shrubby. You're almost back. That was a bit close. Welcome back to living.
Thank you much, then.
I'm pretty sure I know where the next extraction is. And we've got enough to cash out probably upon unlocking it. Probably. Scaby fan, how dare they? And finally, the Ocarina of Time. Unfortunately, for want of lips, semi-bots cannot play the Ocarina of Time. Lips or lungs, for that matter. Wherever the Slash is apparently stalking Haven. Where to go?
She just went the way that you came.
Oh, good. Oh, we've just met the ceiling eyeball. It will make you stare at the ceiling until it kills you slowly. Or you break eye contact. And then after a miserable moment, it will finally piss off.
Huh. What an unfortunate little beastie.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. But I think we're going to cash out, and with a significant bonus. Okay. I could have lost much more value from that. We might just have reasonably cleared this out in advance. But there could be something worthwhile in this last bedroom. Nope. Coffee break room is empty. We might as well slap the button and go. Okay, pro tip, Shrubby. At this point, only one of us really needs to push in that cart and cash it out. The other one could wisely go ahead and wait at the truck, just in case the person who finishing the mission dies horribly, and someone else needs to press the send button.
Is this your sort of way of saying of me go back to extraction point?
I would recommend it, and you might want to take Haven with you on the way. And if one of you could indicate that
Okay.
you're at the truck, that's when I'll push it in and then try to make my way back. Which is for the best for another reason, because people are mostly seeing my gameplay. Ergo, if I die horribly, it's going to be much funnier.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm very brave and heroic.
You are. You are very brave and heroic, sir.
Oh, too kind. So, chat. As we wait for the all clear sign. Oh, if I'm going to talk to you all, I should probably be in hiding until I get the all clear, just in case that Gamble doll shows up while I'm otherwise distracted to kill me in a humiliating fashion. Or more humiliating fashion. You all well? We've gone fairly smoothly. Those of you, of course, who weren't attacked by meth heads. On the other hand, if you've come this far through the week and you haven't been attacked by a meth head, you know you're doing better than some who we have nothing but sympathy for. I'm not brave, nor am I a hero. But I am striving to be entertained. Oh, excellent. Okay. It's danger time. I probably should have not wasted so much of my stamina just then. I'd whistle up courage, but that will increase the odds of me dying horribly. Not decrease it. You should always look out for possible methods. Brutal but stupid. We are good to go. I have earned the honor of pressing send button by not dying.
Yes, I saw. Oh, Alex, it's not the same kind of problem in where we live. It's mostly Mercenary. Land of the secret altar campers.
Secret what?
Altar campers. You know where they grow all the meth?
No, I wouldn't, actually. But I fully trust you have the right of it.
Oh, you don't have to pay for the health.
That depends. Have they patched that out yet? Because I know they're planning on patching it out.
I don't think they have.
Well then, let's give it a try just in case.
There's an AK health upgrade. Can I have that?
By all means.
Also, Shrubby, you can grab one of the bigger health ones. Grab it. And then you put it in the van. And then, basically, whenever the health thing, or whenever we get out of here, you just grab it and then you just mash the E button, like, aggressively. And then you may or may not get full health.
Fair enough. I now understand.
And
It's
this
6k strength, if you need that.
You were stocking up on strength, weren't you?
No.
Okay, someone should, but it'd be a designated strongman. Because one person will have to have a significant strength in order to throw anything.
Probably not the person who's currently dying every mission.
Okay, well I got a strength upgrade and a range upgrade. I think health upgrade should be offered to Shrubby, and the rest goes to you, Haven, as a health battery. Thank God. But can we keep it charged? Well, we don't have enough strength to really capitalize on this, but it might not be available later. And we might...
Oh,
An infinite trank gun would make this much more survivable. Is there a recharge drone by chance?
no.
Okay. I'm going to part with... this.
It's not gonna be enough. Just save the train gun for another time.
I think it could be a lifesaver, but... think about saving it for another time. There's absolutely no guarantee we'll see it again in this playthrough.
If we don't, that's okay.
Okay, but when you all die horribly, I will remind you of this moment. Okay, the health sheet, if it still works, is thus. You hold the item in question, and I recommend the larger one, if you're going to cheat big. One of us, me probably, will hit the send button, and then as it's loading the next scene, hammer E. Hammer it until the next scene is loaded. If it's gone right, you will be fully recovered. That's funny because triple campers, drunk freshmen, angry grannies. Drunk men and angry grannies are a very nice problem to have by comparison. Here we go.
Oh, we have the same problem here, Alex.
And it worked. Okay, well, it's not passed out yet.
Yes!
Huzzah.
Awesome!
There's a stamina for each.
Excellent.
Who was the second health for? Is it also me?
Shrubby.
Or is it?
Yeah, I took a health upgrade last time, and you took a health grade. This time, you've taken a health upgrade. He should take a health upgrade. This should save him from one shotgun blast. Exactly one. But he's in other ways damaged.
Did you all, before you press the button, did you, or did Shrubby take the stamina?
I took a stamina, so that's
Oh,
one of yours. If you took yours, that's his.
press E.
There you go.
There you
Just checking I didn't take somebody else's.
go.
That's a dick move, let's be honest.
It is.
You will surely have opportunities again in the future in Nexus Hunter. Although, it is probably for the best we're not taking that approach this time. Welcome to Swiftbroom Academy. Discount Hogwarts.
It even looked like a discount Hogwarts.
You can hide in these cabinets. Very good for hiding. Also, if you really want to survive those attacks, if you just like jump away from them and then try and get into the next room and outside, then your chances of survival are much greater.
Indeed. The sooner you can break line of sight in all contexts, the better off you are. Some of these monsters, by the way, even if they can't see you, but you can see them, they can see you. Robe, in particular, does not like being looked at directly. And you'll know Robe when you see it. It's extremely roby.
There's also the Giggler. Giggle.
Officially, Shadow Child, it's often called Giggler because that's how it warns you it's about to do you some harm.
By randomly screaming at you?
Actually, it says yoink and then does damage while pulling you where it was.
Oh.
I can see a diamond. Can you grab it? Oh, wait.
Well done.
I'm gonna hide him.
No, of course it's a mystical meth lab. Look, there is no way you can expect a mage not to be some sort of junkie. Or animal. Not that dangerous, won't do a lot of damage, but it will be really, 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 really annoying. It approaches like an excited dog, and then has a spastic fit, damaging anything it bumps into. Again, not much. Very annoying. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Spewer. Can I... This could potentially blast it. Okay, be careful. You don't want that gem pointing at you. If it gets damaged, it might go off. And when it goes off, it releases basically a death laser. Oh no, 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 no. Watch out, incoming animal. Spazzing out violently. You gone, animal. You are unloved.
What kind of thing is it? A spider?
I think it probably has more in common with an abomination from Fallout.
Looks like a giant red roach.
Like if a rad roach and abomination had a baby, yeah, that'd probably be an animal.
It's like an abomination from World of Warcraft, you know, put together from many different human parts.
Yeah.
It doesn't climb very well, so if you can hop onto something, you'll probably be alright. If you try to hide underneath something, there's a very good chance its stupid flappy legs will get to you regardless.
I know, but I'm hiding from whatever else is in here.
No, I'm making a spider out of human parts, but they gave it the brain of a dog. Quite frankly, it looks quite tameable. If you could get it to stay calm and listen to a few basic orders, it'd probably make a lovely pet. So enthusiastic.
I'm not enthusiastic about that idea.
It's not its fault that it looks like a science experiment by Victor von Frankenstein gone wrong. Well, wronger. Though I make this case for its benefit, I will absolutely smash to death once I have enough strength to do so. It's not its fault, but I owe it nothing either. And it will be a colossal pain in the ass otherwise. Was in here. Shortcut maybe. And in
There's
here.
one more thing in that.
If one of
There's
you
a very,
could,
very big box.
we'll
Further down
worry about the
corridor.
next extraction, I suggest we wheel the cart and this back to the first.
Fair enough.
Yes, it's quite the joy to beat a monster to death with another monster. With a properly tricked out trank gun, you can, you know, have special moments, special executions. For instance, you can trank a robe and have it pushed into a fireplace where it will slowly burn to death.
I don't think I want to know how you learned to do that.
Experience. Experience. Also, how did the potion roll out? Okay. Okay. Hope I didn't push the staff too far in.
We need some money from money!
Okay. I clearly didn't get the staff broken. That's great. Greetings in chat. Me the Wild Mongoose. Glad you can make it. Me the Wild Mongoose. This is REPO. R-E-P-O. It's an acronym for something. And that is that damnable spewer. Okay, we need to get out of here before it regains its bearings. You can stop it from getting on you by grabbing it and then moving far enough away. But it might decide to hunt you down, at which point things like that can happen. Not very damaging, but it will cause you to vomit, or rather it will vomit on your face. Well, on your face it vomits, vomiting away from you, which is still terribly annoying because it breaks a lot of
damages
stuff.
items.
Uh-oh.
Rope. We have a rope.
Not a great time to have a spewer. Is it like Ghostbusters? No, it is absolutely nothing like Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters bust ghosts. If you play your cards right, you can bust some monsters in this and capture their souls. What cash bonuses. But avoidance is typically the rule, especially in these early stages. No, they're monsters. I don't think there are any meaningful ghosts, although there are some haunted things. Begone, spewer. Yes, I don't have strength to lift this. I do not. Pity.
They're currently under here. Unfortunately, Hand is dead.
Who's dead?
Hand is dead.
Hand? Oh, Haven.
No, Haven.
Well, Haven Hand is the full name, yes. I just have never ever called them once Haven. Anything other than Haven. Worse, it seems their head is really, really stuck. Oh no. No, no.
Get out of it, you ugly little bastard.
Head dislodged. Okay. Now we should find the next extraction point. We might be able to cash out immediately.
I was hiding under there with them and then just the robe just grabbed them.
No, no, no. And it's very well put. Very much like something Igor would make while drunk. Regretting it deeply the next morning. Frankenweenie without the charm. Oh, good, you're alive.
Yes, I managed to hide, but the robe has gone through that corridor.
That's good. We don't necessarily need to go down that corridor. That box is worth a fortune. It's also possibly worth it to tip it over intentionally when a monster's nearby, because it'll make a lot of noise as it slowly breaks itself, at which point it'll explode, with the possibility of killing the monster that was nearby.
Animal behind you.
That's going to be a bit annoying. I have a plan.
Is it a cunning, evil plan?
Adequately clever. Not terribly evil, although it does put you in a bit of a bind as it's tasking you with taking Haven's head...
Ow!
Sorry. To the truck. Because once this is hit, the light in the truck will go on and it'll revive them there, whereas if I cash them out here, they're going to have to run back with me.
True.
And I don't think she's going to appreciate that.
Hopefully, I shall get them in safely.
Okay, just let me know when you're there, and then I will push in the last of the loot.
Okie dokie.
Meanwhile, I shall experiment with being a touch greedy. That's not promising. Okay, well... One dead robe. Entirely worth the loss of the box. Now, I have to get back to extraction and not die, because if I die, then this is a complete wipe. Wish me luck. Welcome back. You should probably hide under a bench.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hide under a bench. Hide quickly.
Thank you.
So what happened was she lured the rope over to my location, and that's why it killed me.
Sorry.
I forgive you.
Sure. I'm seeing what happens when you Danes get pissed off. I mean, we did completely bombard Copenhagen as well, so...
Okay. That could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Considerably worse.
Is the last mystery guest ready? Do you think?
They are. I have not been thus informed. Have you heard anything?
No, I'm just wondering. This one is mine.
There are many medkits, but this one is mine.
I won't need anything larger than this. I managed to avoid too much damage that time.
There's only 2 staminas this time. What?
Okay, I want this recharge drone because we find this in a trank gun that's, until they patch it, infinite trank. And that could make a huge difference.
Yes.
All health is a must-have.
Alright.
What does the extraction tracker do?
That would help you find an extraction point if it was a very complicated map to find an extraction point in. At this case, though, since I'm going to be over the duration, and I'm pretty used to finding those, I don't think we'll need it.
Fair enough.
At some higher levels on super complex maps, it might be worthwhile, but I haven't personally seen that. I am inclined to hoard some of this for next time, just in case we do get that trank gun. But I do find range upgrades far more useful than one typically realizes.
Alright, I'm ready for a trip upstairs. Ow.
On this switch, I can sit you up there without jumping. That's nice.
Duct tape grenade!
Oh yeah.
God freaking damn it!
It can
This
get
is why we
worse.
can't have nice things!
Just so you know, every summon bot is eminently flushable.
I know where you sleep.
Yes, Ark, they are. Oh shit.
Ow!
I'm just fixing my mistake.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I threw the grenade directly into the shopping pit. Also, the duct tape
Okay.
grenades are here.
Okay, zero gravity and roll drone. I'm guessing that's some sort of distraction thing.
The zero gravity one helps you carry heavy things.
Or it gives you the limited duration of flight. Now, you can apply that if you want, but I know it only activates if I go into... Wait a second.
I'm flying! Ow! Ow! And you wonder why we bombed Copenhagen!
Yes, how dare you, Haven? That was just an awful thing to do.
I thought the devs of this game were Norwegian.
I'm not sure I'd be able to tell.
Oh. I didn't attach the drones to you.
Lies, lies, lies.
Ark did. I'm purple.
You hit me with the one the first time.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
I hit you with the duct tape grenades.
Greetings in chat to Snuckle72. By the way, if anyone else does have this game, like join in, we do have a 4th slot. It's just a matter of restarting to get you in.
Whee!
You know, I'm thinking we might afford this. We've bought almost everything of value at present, otherwise.
Yeah.
Although range upgrades... Ooh, strength.
That
Wait a
might
second.
make
Doing my
You can
best
have
Cupid impersonation.
Whee!
Okay.
Whee!
There's another range upgrade if you want another.
How much will it set us back? I
12.
recall it's a bit overpriced.
It's 12k.
Nope. I think this will be fine
It's like
for
a
now.
married couple shopping for.
Oh, right. Health. Grab your health packs. Hammery.
Yes, queen!
Awesome!
Can I have a stamina?
Sure.
Eee.
Well, for a vanilla game, we're doing pretty well so far. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed it.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
Carry me! Well, you have the last 2 levels, you might as well.
Yeah, apparently I'm in a very good mind space for it this time, which is, nice. I'm glad I'm able to enjoy it thoroughly, and furthermore, keep a record for posterity. This doesn't happen all too often.
There's the giggler.
I could use the cart down here. We've got a glass rhino and a explodey clown doll. I'll take this directly to
Okay,
extraction.
so when that thing appears, Shrubby, you don't want to look at its face.
Considering my first strategy is just run in the opposite direction, I probably won't have a problem with that.
It can teleport.
Dang it. So I have to go full Blair Witch and stand in a corner?
Just look down slightly. And don't get too close to it. It'll stand still, facing you, and then if you look at the face, then it joins you.
Oh, do we have a confirmed Shadow Child in this one?
Yeah, it's giggling.
Yep, that's the Shadow Child.
Ow.
Sorry. Wrong door besides. Whoopsie!
We have the clown doll.
Don't push the nose. It'll explode.
Perfect.
What?
Oh, I'm pleased with my, Extraction Tetris. I should probably keep this around just to potentially kill a monster, but perhaps the coinage will be worth more. Incoming bozo. We're cashing this out now. I failed hit E. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I couldn't have placed that much better. Bowser's probably coming back this way. And I have a trank pistol. Vengeance.
Isup is here.
Oh, excellent.
Nina, no, it's funnier the more people there are.
So, quick
You're
poll.
welcome to join us at any time if you get it.
Do we restart for the last member now, or do we want to try to finish this first?
Restart for an extra member, I think.
Okay.
What do you think, Shrubby?
Shrubby?
Your choices. You're the.
Okay. I will be inviting you back to game momentarily. Okay. Greetings, Izu. I'm glad you could make it.
Good, everybody.
Easy.
If everyone's already aware, we are live, and what you say is being broadcast and recorded for
No
posterity.
toilet humor. No toilet language.
No, that's actually perfectly
Oh, well,
allowed
fuck
here.
me.
Yeah, see, my channel's not monetized. I have nothing to lose.
But your chains. Hey, Subi.
David.
You're gonna
Well,
experience
holy
the same
shit.
confusion as me. Mechanic station! Much better than the Hitman's.
Okay, here we go again, and maybe this time it won't be a bozo.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about the sounds. It's what gets him killed in games like this, and fast.
Oh, he has a very oversensitive mic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no
Well, it's
curse.
oversensitive to any sound but me talking, so I have to have it quite loud to pick up myself, and then it picks up fucking everything else.
Yay, technology.
Hmm. I came all the way up here for a crown. Aha!
Barrel roll.
That's the one I dropped. That's got to be... Bonsai.
What?
We have blind huntsmen.
For those unaware, that is known as the Huntsman. He's blind. He will fall downstairs. It's hilarious. But he's a crack shot with his hearing.
Blind huntsman nearby.
Yeah, he's right there.
And Frogchef. And Duck.
And Doc.
Yay!
Nay. Now for a drink, pistol, or toilet.
So the blind huntsman can't see.
Okay, pro tip for losing Doc's attention fastest.
Anybody seen a hole?
A hall?
Huntsman.
Yeah, I got a frog chest jumping around. Oh, that's the right there.
No, it's fine. And the Frogchef is dead. He does 100 damage. Each shot. The next one should be safe. It's
I have Izub's head and enough money to cash out the first extraction. There is an ice block back there I'd like to move, but not with the Huntsman right there.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. No.
I'll move
There's
it to
also
the next
a
one.
barrel right next to the.
Saving good chance Izub's going to need some health.
I'd say more like an abject certainty of that.
I can spare 10. I should be able to
Take her in
spot
the
a
corner, see
shotgun
where
blast.
the guy was, and
What?
he was right there.
How did I miss that? I could have fit that in caching. Damn it. Oh well.
There's another one around the corner that I was carrying here before the frog chef showed up.
Oh, by the way, some good news on that point. The huntsman shot the frog chef. He got cashed in.
Excellent.
Do you need healthy soup?
Yeah.
I'm still in the same.
I bet that's next extraction over there. Sound confirms it. Hmm. Let's put that on the cart for now. We can. Oh. Close enough. You know what? We'll just drop it on the skirt. It's fine.
Damn you, gravity.
I want to try to get that ice block if I can. That's worth quite a lot. Or it was, before I dinged it badly.
You got a big computer over here too.
Oh, nice. Well, that's even more of a priority item. But if we can get this on there, we can push that and the cart at the same time.
What's with the weird duck thing wandering around, by the way?
That is called an apex predator. It is the duck. I also hate it. I perhaps hate that one the most because it, tries to be so cute. And it's clearly full of shit. If it is damaged, if it is dinged, if it is touched, if it is bothered by some other monster, it goes into eldritch murder mode.
Ew.
There's the server. Can I move it? I can. Yes, that is a pro tip Nexus mentions there. If we found a toilet, it is possible to trick the duck into the toilet and then to flush the toilet, at which point it will be dazed and can be beaten to death before it recovers.
Either that or in the next room.
And there's a few more down here.
I'm not sure the server's going to be worth it by the time I get it there.
Hey, Ark. Push it with the thrusts.
Okay. We can do this. That's going to require some serious timing.
Up.
Do you want me to help out?
Yes. You can push the cart in.
Alright.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
Could be worse. Sadly, the kitchen sinks and toilets are not present in the game as something salvageable. Kitchen sinks
Yeah.
might be eventually, though, just for the Elon reference.
And the last extraction point, by the way.
Oops. That doesn't sound healthy.
Oh no, that's just an angry blind asshole. Booga booga.
Yeah, we've got enough cash out immediately, but I don't recommend it yet. We can load up a bunch of things onto that extraction point for finishing the job.
True enough.
Damn it.
He didn't print it on you.
Okay, duck pissed off. Right. Gaming rig. Damn it. We're almost done here. Actually, it could be done immediately. It's just greed at this point. Did we lose someone?
Gotta do better. Oh, gotta do better. Terrible at this.
Okay, I was behind a
Outside of
crate,
bar, pal.
bastard. Well, it seems that this time I will not be the one to press the button. If you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to like, bookmark, subscribe, or at least mention that you're not on the Discord server so that we can arrange for you to be on the Discord server where my every appearance is put in general. Both the schedule and I make a point of adding everyone when I'm live somewhere. Although I can't remember if I did this time or not. At least for YouTube, I'm sure I did. Meanwhile, while we're dead, we're just gonna, stalk Haven briefly. Now, Shrubby. It would seem we're mostly relying upon Izu. Due to its compatibility with Weapon X, I would like to report that a lot of these games are modifiable. This one is especially, and there are some great mods. Oh no.
Oh joy,
That's
a
not-
new duck.
That's not great. That's worse. Okay, duck's been triggered. This is salvageable.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, duck is dazed. Smash it quick. Fuck. Too late. Run! Yep. That was a good call. Cash out, go. Excellent timing out of the duck's rage period.
I think that's pretty much everything.
Um,
The cart.
where's the cart? I thought I left the cart right there.
The cart down.
I don't know. I put it in the machine and now it's gone. Did it go? Did it go kaboom?
Might have. Well, that's a wash, everybody.
Cashing in was the great call. I'm guessing one of
Bring
the
him with us.
gas barrel. It wasn't quite put entirely on the cart, and the extraction tunnel
Yeah,
smashed
probably
the
something that ridiculously stupid.
gas barrels, which caused the gas barrel to explode the other gas barrel, thus destroying the cart, all contents, and any hope of completing this mission. If they implemented a chainsaw,
Yeah, that sounds like the pretty standard cock-up cascade that involves my life.
there is only one way by which this mission gets completed at this point, and that is if they somehow manage to kill a monster enough times as to cash out. If we'd seen one toilet, it might have worked with the duck, but
I saw what happened
Way too
to
much.
the thing. We need to restart the mission unless
Restarting the
we can,
mission.
kill all the monsters.
this is
at
too
once.
ignominious a way to go out.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't a duck, a chef, and a blind guy, I'd say easy peasy, but
The duck is
Yeah.
the major problem, I think. The chef combined with the huntsman was actually a pretty good situation because that idiot frog got blasted more often than not. Okay, exiting main menu. We'll reinvite.
Yeah,
we'll try
confuse
this
my
again.
Fuck up, yeah.
I'm prepared to fail horribly, not to be stuck in purgatory. Okay. That was so close to being a cash out and go. Close. The real shame is that I wasn't there to see the explosion, because explosions, of course, are great TV. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back. We can do this. We get mechanic station again. I swear this map is more common than the others.
No, I seem to get.
There is a ripper in this game, a circular saw. It is a complete disappointment. If they had a chainsaw, I'm sure it'll also be a colossal disappointment. We're going to want the cart in here.
Carry it back to the thing. I don't trust myself with it.
Yep, we need the cart in here. A lot
It's
of high
fine. I'll
dollar
just point the
fragils.
nozzle towards myself and blindly walk around with it.
As long as you don't bang it, it's pretty fine. Also, disappointment. I emptied an entire flamethrower on Huntsman, didn't kill it. That's just shameful.
Well, next time try firing it instead of banging it.
That's just it. I knew that you could fire that by pulling down the trigger. I held that down. It was perfect execution, and it lived. I didn't, though. I don't think I did. Actually, no, I can't recall. Still, full emptied flamethrower, not death. Shameful.
Hans, get your Flammenwaffen!
All I'm hearing is a lot of heresy.
The heavy melter.
Brother, get me the flavor. A heavy flavor.
Oh, good. Okay, I think we can cash in that cart and get the first extraction.
Hans, I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. I'm not mad at you, Hans. No, come over here. I'm not angry with you, Hans.
I feel like I should be saying that.
Hey, you snooze, you lose, buddy.
Okay. The next extraction should be somewhere over here. That's on the way.
Heads up, we got ceiling eyeballs.
Great.
What's the... Oh, so that's what the voice was. I thought it was a doll saying something.
Nah, just eyeball popping out of existence when I move back out of its range.
Not commonly called, but known as to me, ceiling
It also
herpes.
have a head.
Okay, next time a monster is super close to you, don't run to where other people are hiding.
Where'd the head
I
go?
almost did. That way, over there. He's coming back.
Fun fact, Chompers McBitch Nasty over there is the original monster for this game when it was an entirely different game altogether. Robbie, that's not the way it works. Penance isn't achieved by more failure. You must carry the next 3 missions to redeem yourself. Or we'll just, forgive and forget. The good old Christian way, I suppose. That was done. Could cash us out now, but I'm not sure we cleared enough out of the area to justify it. Yes, but see, now that you're dead, we're down a teammate. This does not help us. I mean, it might be hilarious, yes, but it doesn't help us. We'll get you back in just a moment. Well,
I'm just going to go ahead and turn in on this one.
Agreed. And certainly, no one's expecting perfection or particular competence, especially a first-time player. But please, if you're going to die, just try to make it funny.
Because life's a piece of shit. When you look at it, life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true.
Welcome back.
Ah! I thought I was out of this mortal coil!
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, you're already in hell.
Oop, sorry.
Son of a...
Healing a ball right there.
Okay. It's probably not going to piss off does someone trip. Sit. I can do
Oh,
it.
we got a baby.
Okay, I was pissed off. We're good. Extractions on the left, we should be able to cash in pretty quickly from the stuff in here. Barring that eyeball. No, you
And the
don't.
toddler.
No, you don't. Ow. Of course, all shit goes to the high dollar items too.
There, we beat it up just enough to make this easy.
Dude.
All part of the plan. Yep. All part of the plan.
Oh, somewhere we have a bot. If someone has a wrench there, smash that damn thing. I'm not going to buy viewers, you idiots. What metric... How would that help? I'm not so vain as I need to artificially inflate my audience numbers in order to fool myself into thinking I've got anything worth saying or doing. I do wonder. I'm also acutely aware there are a lot of assholes who do that. Some big names, no doubt.
But what if it only costs $3.50?
That would only make sense if it somehow resulted in ad revenue to the excess of it, which I doubt. At which point, that's just a large-scale scam.
This ain't doing no likeness monster no 350.
You know, if they'd asked that as a price, that would have been... No. Oof. That'll be painful to move. I think I'll go for the one that's not going to risk exploding on me fast. Actually, let's try pulling it up. Okay. I've got 2 high-dollar items over here, but I can't move them solo. This is the disappointing reciprocal saw that can't kill a damn thing. No, you don't. Is it 2 big dollar items here? I can't move them solo. I come close to it, but not quite.
Alright. I'm not sure my wimpy, unstrengthened robot arms can help much, but we'll try.
I bet they can.
Likely gonna have to rotate this. Okay.
Well, the other high-dollar item is an exploding box. You can see why I wanted to go with this one
That,
first.
I don't even know if we can get that out of here. I've tried in this area before with those, and it just gets stuck.
Okay. Come on, come on. That's it. Almost, almost. It's not really worth moving at this point, but we did it. In both ways. You bastard! Ceiling herpes strikes again.
Well, let's try the box.
Suppose we might as well. Where's everyone else? If we're lucky at the
In
very
the worst
least.
case, it explodes.
If it takes enough damage, we can just leave it sitting upright up there and then maybe knock it over when a monster's nearby. Okay, let me get the top. Close. Nope. You could just get it straight. Looks like it should come through, but no. Steps.
It won't.
We should probably run away from it. Like, it's gonna explode at this point. Oh yes!
Hey, little kid, go throw that at me.
Run! Wait. No, you little shit. Get back down. By all rights, it was supposed to go try to grab the box to throw at us.
Well, there goes that idea.
So touchingly close. Okay, let's just cash out and leave.
Yep. Anyone else still alive?
I don't know, but hopefully they're getting to the truck. I believe Haven's waiting the truck. I don't know where Shrubby is.
Here's a head.
Oh, great.
We can make it if we sprint.
Agreed.
You little fucker.
We're almost there. Where did Shrubby go?
Shit almost killed me with an Orcarena.
Yeah, he took a very serious hate to you. Also nailed me a few times, little shit. Well, we're not too far from vengeance. If this next outing has a train gun, things can turn around sharply. Oh, there you are!
Yay!
Off we go.
I had no health, so I went back to the truck and I had an escort bring me.
We made it through. That's the important part.
Yeah, it's a shame about that box though. It seems like the staircase was too small for it.
Terribly unfair. Hopefully something
Good
will...
news and bad news.
Okay, what's the good news?
At my people's traditional weapon of choice.
We made a good haul on that. Not doing too great on anything to buy, though.
Sprint speed? Oh wait, map player can't upgrade.
You should take that one. Although I don't know if it'll allow you to see monsters on it.
Oh, it won't. The only thing it does is, you know, when you look at the map, there's like this metal gray box under the screen. It unlocks that and shows you how many players are still alive.
Questionably relevant, but we're cashing out now because it's 69k.
Giggity.
God,
It's my favorite
I
number.
don't have any range.
Oh, I do.
Like trying to throw a squid.
I'll be using the 100 health.
Okay.
Because I have 61 out of 160.
Nah, human grenades.
It is
Like
a
red
human
grenades,
grenade.
but worse.
It makes things go a lot of boom.
The dark type grenades do. Those just make me sad.
So the duck check grenade is like 7 booms in one, and the human grenade is like 1 boom in one. It's terrible bad.
What is your health at presently?
27.
Oh, you should take the 50. I'll take the 1. I'm at 91. This
Now we were
will
getting on
count something.
the truck. The bullshit got me down to fucking 2 health with that Orcarina.
That was low. Mash those E's! Yay! Success. In this case, I recommend Izu take a health upgrade, you take one, and then everyone has 1 shotgun blast survived. I'm liking this stamina upgrade. Okay.
Who gets the stamina?
Heralta.
I took 1, so I suppose someone else should take that one.
I got my strength, so.
I got 60 stamina in total.
Same? Okay, go for it. Onwards! Time's running short. Ish. 1 more hour remaining for me anyway. And I probably should shut down a little bit ahead of, me shutting down wholesale. Just to manage time wisely.
God damn it, discount Hogwarts again.
At this point, I'm just glad it's not Mechanic Station. I think we've had enough time there for the time being.
Even more holes.
It is a very long way down.
Yes, instant death, by the way.
Don't drop into the goo.
All the trophies this time.
I wish I had a brown switch for my spacebar. Instead of a
Shit
red
my
switch.
pants.
I keep jumping by accident.
Sympathies? Mystical bullshit Rubik's Cube and...
I'm 3 up there.
Sounds good. I can pass it down once I'm out. Almost.
Oh, it's not all we can get.
Okay. Once it's set down safely, I can probably move it.
Got it?
And we have a cube as well. Let's put it over. No, it won't. Excellent. I say we take a cart and cash out that first.
Funny small.
What?
It is a funny small.
And I, again, will not bring that up. You know, you remind me, Bishop. A certain incredibly incompetent, miserable, vapid, hypocritical, bullshit journalist was recently on Info. Taylor Lorenz, and I was amazed because I've read some of their dismal work before. They sound in person just like you might read them as. Horrible. Gaslighting, treacherous, full of crap. Ignorant. Ignorant beyond belief.
What about me?
Oh, Taylor Lorenz, you're much better. Rest assured.
Arg, I have something for you. Something has spawned.
These things happen. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this cart on the extraction point. It won't set it off after all. And I think we might need the space. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen this room before. It's going to require teamwork to get up there. I think I'm being caught in the corner of the railing. Okay, change plans. Oh, no. Press Q if you would. There we go. Now, can you pull me up there? By... Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, there's stairs down. Wait. Were those accessible? Ooh. Well, it's worth it in any case. We've got a blaster staff up here.
Oh, boy.
A partially discharged blaster staff up here. It was like this when I got here.
We got gnomes.
Great.
You really shouldn't rub the tip so much, Ark.
Trying not to, but it's very sensitive.
You almost killed me before.
Sorry. No, no. Upstream. Okay, just cram that other ball
I
in
should
there.
probably go cash in.
Yes, agreed. There's a staff that needs to be slipped in at the same time.
Yeah, great.
Excellent.
Alright.
Well done. Yep, you can call it if you like. If in doubt as to where to go, once we have the next direction unlocked, there will be a path on the map. A string of dots heading the right direction.
Oh, killer doll.
Flash Annie.
Or on the Raggedy Ann.
Better. I thought for certain there's going to be extraction. Okay, she disappeared up her own ass. She's somewhere else on the map now.
He's right over there, going up the stairs.
Extraction found. Nope, 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 nope. Upright, upright. There you go. Barely worth the effort, but still. Okay.
Running away works better.
If you can move it, I can grab it. Oh, nice.
Even gravity is slowed down.
Yeah, that part is handy.
Consider that payback, Haven, by the way.
Yeah, but what happens in the shop stays in the shop. We don't lose health in the shop.
Yep, all damage is reversed at the exit.
I picked up the
Also-
book and I threw it over at her.
I don't know if you've seen the previous times I've streamed this, but I assure you, you've endured nothing. For anyone wishing to help overachieve, there's a small vase back there as well, but I'm thinking this is probably plenty as is. Never mind. I'll go get the small vase. Never mind again. I hate upstream. I hate the ducks slightly more, but I think that's just kind of a weird bias. Upstream is objectively worse. Googly-eyed motherfucker.
Oh, can get away.
Sympathies. And now we just need one of them to make it to the truck and press the escape button.
Don't worry, the gnomes are easy. Just like grab them and like fling them at the ground.
Upstream is a bit hard to throw. But with enough strength, can be. Or, if once we get out of here, we have a train gun!
They're going to keep it fine.
This is, Gnome Swarm is infinite, and they will kill you by 1,000 cuts.
Yep.
Did we forget Azub, or is he dead?
He's dead. Ah, they've seen us. Okay, let's run.
Almost there? Nope.
I picked up the head. Where'd it go?
It's not going to be relevant at this point. Haven's very close to the truck.
Sorry.
Just have to hit the send button and we're good. Haven has saved the mission. Seemingly no way in chat anymore. Pity. Well,
There we go.
for the record, I'm thinking after cash out here, one more mission for me and then I need to close it down.
Yeah.
8.
Still no trank pistol.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Ark.
It's alright. We have 300 health packs, which is good because we all need it. Well, 3 of us do anyway.
I can make do with the 50.
Well done, by the way. You did save the mission. It's appreciated.
I don't think I did very well. I didn't even bring Shruggy, so...
No, at that point, the important thing is getting out.
Well,
They just kept spawning.
Yes, at that point, they are pretty much infinite.
Also, Shrubby disappeared.
Uh-oh. Shrubby?
Oh, I'm saying he's not in the game.
Did he... It wasn't a rage quit, was it? That seems likely. I'm a little bit concerned.
Ah, shit. I lost. But you know what? I got a car!
You know, this went much better than I expected. I was thinking we'd have at least one wipe.
Hi, on the street.
wow.
And you know
We're very close to dead.
Oh yes, but we didn't actually. That makes all the difference. Almost failure is still victory.
Standing on the street. It's so hard. God damn it, every single time. Is it because I didn't take the smart car?
Yeah.
Oh, internet went out. Okay. So they are seemingly back. Or are they back?
On the street. I don't know, it's my time to go. Only you and the association history. Standing on the street. It's so hard when I try to be.
I'm actually hoping that Shrubby's going to rejoin us because that requires me restarting again, which increases the there's a possibility that upon restarting, there will be a train gun here. That sweet, sweet tool of infinite vengeance.
Aha!
Why do you keep beating me?
There's a cannon.
It's domestic
We're,
violence.
There's a lack of other targets. Aha!
The pocket cart is the superior weapon.
There we go.
That's very funny, Necklace, mostly because clearly there's no money here.
Damn it.
Aha!
I hate that you have more strength than me. Aww.
I don't know if it was in permanent outage or brief outage, which has me wondering.
I'm not the one in charge of the money. I'm being held hostage. Help!
Time
I'm
out.
being compressed.
Time out, Carton. Oh.
I wonder what killed everyone.
I got pinned down by,
No, I'm talking about the humans.
oh, yeah, no idea. I mean, ostensibly there must still be some humans. Because we find newspaper clippings about the places we're in.
True, although there's no guarantee that humans who wrote those are still alive. I think the best evidence for there being humans is that everything has a cash value, and we're collecting it for someone who's going to pay that cash for it, presumably. Taxman's collecting money for someone. And probably not the monsters, given that we're usually killing them along the way.
Well,
God damn it.
well, I mean, one of the key ones is the newspaper clipping about the head guy, talking about him dying. So we know at least the floating head predates everyone passing.
Which also, to bring back to the topic of ghosts, would imply that maybe Headman is actually a ghost. Which I suppose, accordingly, they might all be ghosts, and every time we do bust one, I suppose one could argue this is a Ghostbusters game.
Well, busting does make me feel good.
It is incredibly cathartic.
Just let me drive my car, damn it.
Do you
Okay.
like my car?
Sad to say for me, as this also, among other things, prevents me from having an excuse to reload the mission.
At my mercy.
Shrubby will not be returning, so this last one's going to be just the three of us.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Jumping.
God damn it.
Was the extra jump upgrade intentionally put in here, or just fly in here while things were
I
exploding?
did.
Okay. Fair enough. Hitting the button. How dare you deny me my train gun game? How dare.
The bright side, there's a big health for everybody.
Ooh, there would be
There
if I
is?
get up in time to use it. And I did. Barely.
Is the last health also for me, or do you guys want it?
Yeah, you can take it, but I could probably use
Yep, go
10
ahead.
points.
I have 220 health.
Great. I could use at least on the 10 points.
Back to Mechanic.
Very belatedly. Apologies. Greetings, Real Metro. That chat was not fed to me as it should have been. No. Apparently we're up to 13 likes. I forgot to install confetti on this set.
Hooray!
Or did I?
are the champions.
Yes, I completely forgot to install confetti on this set. Well, damn. Nevertheless, huzzah! Thank you all for making this possible. The stream has been a success.
The perfect time for that deep bass stinger there.
I've got some new refinements yet to make.
I mean, it just means that people want to see more robot carnage. And me hiding under the table like a coward.
If there's demand, I shall meet it. Otherwise, I have no idea what I plan on doing next Wednesday. But I will probably try to do something along these lines. For those who can. The second extraction is right by the first. It's kind of silly. You know, it's possible to skip extraction points. We could perhaps find the third, activate that, and then finish the fourth at the second. Whoops. I think that might be a very good idea. I don't know who heard me, so I'm going to quickly repeat myself. I suggest, after cash out the first, we go to the third extraction point. And then...
Something is coming down that hall here, I'm pretty sure.
Well, as long as the second is last, we'll be very close to the truck.
That's a vomiter.
Yep. Yep, it sure is.
You could call it a thermometer.
I'm trying to keep it off me. It's awfully committed. Fine, are you happy now, you little shit? Be aware, I might violently puke at any second.
That's one way to open the door.
It's loose.
I'm gonna go crack on this shit.
Well, Fallout 4, I have played through a few times. I wouldn't be opposed necessarily to playing through it again. Not much in the way of co-op option. Okay, this is the one to do next, after we cash out the first. So just right now. No, you don't. Not again. Or yet, anyway. What hideously dangerous thing to try to move first? The QQ nearby. The propane tank.
One propane accessory?
Never mind.
God damn it, Bob.
If we team up, we can probably smash this bastard against the floor.
Ugh.
Whoops.
We do that like a pop.
It's really taking its weird ass time. Perhaps because it knows what I intend to do the moment it pops off. Yeah, I find that the Fallout settlement sim thing is a bit tedious, at least if you do it manually. There are a few mods for Fallout 4 that made building settlements a lot more worthwhile, less obnoxious. Sim settlements. The problem with that is installing those mods was often more of a pain in the ass than just sticking with the old system. I died of this spewer. Robe!
It's a robe and not lobe, correct?
Yeah, robe, not lube.
Just want to make sure.
I could probably use some health. There's a buzzsaw up as well.
Road right there.
Right. Understandably, I'm in a rare mood to want to play a management sim. It's just, oh damn it. I managed to cut the road with it just a bit.
Yeah, it ran off.
Bozo. There's a
Look, it's still
bozo
alive.
right behind me, and I think we should probably cash this out and go to the next.
Probably, because once I was coming over the buzzsaw and turned around thinking he was right behind me, and it was still Robe instead, just
Oh, no.
casually following me.
I'm not in a huge rush to go play Fallout 4, because at this point Bethesda is just going to wait another year and then release Fallout 4 Remastered!
Probably.
Well, they'll start out Fallout 3 Remastered, and then Fallout 4.
Actually, if anything, it'll probably be New Vegas, but
Now, that'd be more tempting still.
Bozo's right there, by the way.
Darn- Was that?
He fucked off.
In the direction we need to go, I bet.
Yep.
Bethesda seems to have killed itself somehow, because they've lost the ability to make decent games.
Bozo's back.
Right. Extraction. Oh, please don't be extraction here. Oh, good news. It isn't. Bad news. Trying to move one of these to that area is a trap. You know, what about a bit more? Oh, damn it.
Yep.
They've clearly been here far too long. That is a robe, and it is stuck, and I should not mess with it. We can still do this. Hope remains. That's gonna be a big finale or so. I'll bring the cart, we can cash that out. We'll probably have enough money to go ahead and book it out at 2. There we go. We cash this
We'll have
outright.
to get everything from that vent room before we go back to 2.
Do what for that room?
The other room over there is a dead end. I haven't cleared it fully yet.
At this point, I'm not sure we should bother. We've got enough to cash in here to cash out the final extraction point, which is right by the truck.
Yeah.
Is that an ice block up there? It is. A very expensive ice block at that. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. We need this on its side or upright in order to fit it in quickly. Okay. Ready? No. Power try push then is gonna just smash the cart.
Yeah. We'll just put the money bag on top. Or we'll move the computer and put the money bag on top.
It might sit on top of the computer. Yeah. I'm not sure if the computer will sit on top of the money bags. We can try it. Nah, close enough. Okay, now we need to get back to extraction 2. Nope.
Yeah, I'll just carry it.
Yep. Try setting it flat in there. I bet we can set these on top of it.
We've probably lost more than it's worth trying to get in the cart.
Yeah, it's quite possible. We lost a fair bit. Not entirely, though. Now we just need to trace our way back and hope we don't get blown hell by something.
Why don't you let me take point? That
Okay.
way the money isn't leading the way.
That is a... If I was a better driver, that'd be an excellent
Clear.
idea. Excellent. Okay, well, catch us out and we'll head to the truck.
Yeah.
We did it! Well, hopefully. The odds feel good.
I was gonna ask if you were gonna continue the mission, and I could just like top you off with health and then exit. I have to get up in like 3 hours.
Perfect.
Acute sympathies. Well then, definitely this is the one to call it on. Thank you both.
Yep.
And thank you viewers at home. Of course, we're all at home as far as I'm aware, so... Thank you, fellow people at home.
Well, at least somebody's home.
I'm home.
Been great fun. Until next time, so long as progress continues, success is inevitable.
Yay.